What's up, guys? MainManSWE here, hoping you're all doing awesome as always, and welcome to the big old combo tier list. I know everyone can't get enough of tier lists, so let's make 20 of these per month. That's probably where I'm at. I haven't checked the ratio, but they're pretty fun to make, and a viewer suggested, could you please make a combo tier list? And I thought that could be really interesting. So who has the best combos and who has really bad combos? And I know what you're saying already. Crazy combos. I mean, that's Alyssa for show. And terrible. Akuma has terrible combos because I can't do them. Nah, he's got pretty good combos. So it could be interesting. So how do you judge a combo? Well, it's usually how much damage does it do? I mean, that's a no-brainer, but it's also like, so what's the distance? Combo travel is very important because you want to get the wall, right? To get additional guaranteed damage. Maybe you'll even have disgusting traps at the wall. Well, not so much anymore with patch 5.01. But so obviously, how much damage do you do? How likely are you to get a wall? What does your wall combo look like? So there's a lot of, stuff you can take into consideration here. So I'm gonna do something crazy. I'm gonna do this. My God, what a controversial take. I know you don't see him there, so I'm going to try and explain this, okay? I'm gonna explain this in as basic as I can. That character, if he has 2 bars, I'm not joking here, but he can one-hit you. That character with 2 bars and rage can def combo. I know, it sounds crazy, but you're going to have to believe me here. He has to be up there because he can legit def combo you. And he can do an unseeable low into 70 plus damage and then put you on the wall. 10 frame launcher. I don't think I'm going to go into too much detail here. I'm just gonna say, trust me. Trust me. Okay. You trust me. After that one, I'm going to find another character, but he's from King of Fighters. And now you're like, oh God, what character is that? King of Fighters. His name is Geese Howard. And Geese, you're going to have to trust me. If he has a bar, 1 bar of meter, he can do a 15 frame mid, a standing 2, a special mid, and here it does about 100 damage. It's about, it's Kazuya perfect electric damage, yeah, pretty much. And he can Raging Storm, he can do Stand Up Goosh, he can do about 1 billion damage. Oh my God, and if he gets to do a Deadly Rave on you in a combo, game over. Yeah, I think it's not very controversial to put those 2 at the top of this list. Someone else that immediately comes to mind to me is Marduk. So why is this? Well, if you've seen me play Marduk, if that guy counter hits you, doesn't even have to be with rage, it can hurt a lot. If he gets you on the wall, he can do a ground throw mix-up after a string. First he does down for 3-1. And then he does a ground throw mix-up that can pretty much kill you. He can do his rage drive on you mid-combo, and it doesn't scale. That's right. It hits hard, and then he's on top of ya. And now he gets his mix-up and mount, and if he gets it correct, there's no scaling. It's just like he's hit a tackle on you in the neutral, right? There's no scaling, but it's mid-combo. And, in that situation, if he gets it correctly, you take a lot of damage. If he's already done a very long, extensive combo after a hard-hitting counter hit, this could mean 80% without the wall. And I'm not joking. So that character is absolutely ridiculous. So who is as ridiculous as those guys? I'm probably going to add Mr. Paul here. Paul is not exactly as crazy as these guys, but it can still add up monumentally. All you have to do is eat his Rage Art cancel. After any launcher he does in Rage, he can Rage Art cancel into absolutely obscene damage. His Death Fist hits like a goddamn truck. His wall combo does 24 damage, which is above average. His generic combo damage is great. If you're at the wall and he hits you with his low, sidestep free, that's only minus 12 on block. If that counter hits at the wall, it's half-life. If he's in rage, it's like 70% of your health. Yeah, Paul has ridiculous stuff. Ridiculous stuff. So who is as crazy? This guy, my Kazuya, has ridiculous potential, but it's not as realistic to get as these guys. While he shares together with this gentleman incredible execution to be able to do it, it's just not as reliable. Which is why you'll see this character more favored with top level players who have godlike execution compared to Kazuya. Because his execution demands are realistic. This guy, not so much. It is just too hard to block punish minus 13 with perfect electric. You need you need an AI basically to cream out all of the maximum stuff out of Kazuya. So his crazy execution is more realistic than his. An AI playing this character is broken. But you know, if you have crazy execution, does he have insane combo damage? Yeah. I mean, if you're looking at a player who has a good perfect electric, anytime he does his 14 frame abolishing fist, counter it, 100 damage. And his rage drive, you know, if it hits on a wall with less scaling, 50%. If he floor breaks with that, if he's devil and he hits you with forward 4 on crouch, 1 billion damage. And you know, so in specific and not so specific situations, Kazuya has incredible damage. Incredible damage. Right. Question is, do I want to place anyone else in the like gigantic combo tier? I think Brian also deserves to be up there. Mach kick, counter hit, 80 damage, back 4 on the wall, 1 billion damage. He has so many counter hits that hit a lot, hurt a lot. His rage drive is pretty insane. But you're going to have to see these in order, right? So while I place Brian in S here, not so much, you know, like Akuma. We might actually place him in A for now. We'll see. I'm going to think, I might adjust it a little bit later. I'm gonna put Heihachi next to Brian. And other notable examples of this type of damage, I think, is Katarina in Rage, but not so much like these guys. She has to be in Rage to unlock absurd damage. Where is Asuka? Asuka deserves to be there. A lot of people don't know about this. You don't see her every day. But she can kill you once she's in rage. Absolutely kill you. For Katarina, she needs a wall to do the same thing. But yeah, she can really mess you up. Bob, I think, lost his wall combo, but still hits pretty hard. Lee is definitely an A. Lee has really good combos. But in Rage, he can kind of kill you with a while setting 2 free launch, which is a 14 frame launcher into Rage Drive. So he's strong. Oh, Jin is... The question is, either he's there or he's there. But he's gonna be an A. I don't see Jin as S. Kazuya has higher potential. For sure. There must be a distinction here. Jin is A. Oh my god, now the Jin fans are going crazy in my chat. Jin is S! Nah. Nope. He's got some hard-hitting combos, but his rage drive makes all of the difference. The way it can hit on a wall unscaled, his devil stuff, the fact that he can do... I know what you're thinking here. Jhin has really good staples. I agree. Can get 70 damage, insane wall travel. He's got a great wall combo, 23 damage into great Oki. But his rage drive is a little bit too limited. He's at the state where he has to do launcher, electric, rage drive to fill out the combo. And it does do a lot of damage. But the fact that he can do the same, but he can also save his rage drive for the wall to get that unscaled hit. And he can also floor break with his rage drive. So I get what you're saying, and I agree. He can, if he gets the right launcher, like Zen 1+2 electric rage drive, he can get like 100 damage. But I think still these guys are above Jhin in damage. But I get it, you guys really like Jhin. I love Jhin loyalists. But it just is not on the level of these guys, in my opinion. Let's see. Is there anyone else that really strikes us? Negan is good with combos. He is. Very stable, very damaging, good wall stuff. And his rage drive is extremely versatile. Extremely versatile. Can do a lot of different things. So his combos are really good and so unbelievably consistent. Oh my god, I forgot about this motherfucker. Some of the best combos in the game, and I'm like, ooga booga. I just forgot. Yeah, Julia is no doubt S tier. Even if they've nerfed her combos a little bit, she's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Wall travel, the entire fucking stage. Insane damage, even from launchers that don't do too much themselves. If you do the big boy staples, it's like 80 damage. And combos the entire stage. And then devastating wall combo. Julia is S tier. And this also has me thinking maybe I should put Lars. I think Lars is S tier in combos. Lars has the best wall travel in the game. It's not even close. You can see a video on YouTube where someone actually hacks the game with cheat engine. It's on Geese Howard's estate. He hacks, he puts himself out of bounds, outside the map, just to make the combo longer. And he manages to go from out of bounds to, in one combo, break all of the walls, balcony break, and still get the wall on the other side of the stage. This guy, it's not even close. Not even close. He's #1 in wall travel, and everyone else is a distant second, third, etc. This is to the point where if you see a Lars player, a competent Lars player, launch someone on any stage in this game, in any position on that specific stage, if he doesn't manage to get them to the wall, he messed up. He messed up. Doesn't matter what stage, what position on the stage. If the Lars player launches the opponent, he is guaranteed the wall if he does the appropriate combo. And his combos hit pretty damn hard, and he has an above average wall combo. I think it does 27 damage, which is far above average. So he hits really hard. So again, devastating combos, always gets the wall, and has far above average wall damage. So that guy is S. So I'm just going to go through the characters here and see if anyone else warrants like an S. This guy used to, but nerfed so hard. Armor King. Armor King. Let's see, 80 damage staple. Can do a 90 damage staple if you have the execution. So that's Dark Upper, CD1, jab, CD1, and then down 3-4-1, guaranteed burning knuckle, Multiple Burning Knuckle setups that hit like a motherfucker. Sidestep 4 on counter it does 90 damage with the guaranteed Burning Knuckle. His, you know, his ground throws are devastating at the wall if you get them. Yeah, he's for sure S with the combos. He hits insanely hard. So we can go with his brother as well, King. King on Infinite in the neutral has a really good combo with Shining Wizard. Damaging, gives great Oki. Ground throws at the wall for big damage and also has Burning Knuckle setups, but it's just not on par with Armor King. So I think realistically he's somewhere around here. He can't touch this guy. That's his specialty. Whiff Punish, Dark Upper, gigantic damage. There must be a distinction between those two, because there is one, quite clearly. Let's see, Ganryu can be super hard hitting. I'm just gonna put him in A. Zafina can hit really hard. It's quite specific, but has access to gigantic damage. Noctis, not so much, I think. Let's see. Okay, so now we can also play some characters that really don't do well. I'm going to explain them a little bit. I'm just looking. Did I miss something obvious here? I think he would have potentially been on S. Oh, Master Raven. Master Raven is the last S, I think. But I still feel like below. I feel like a distinction has to be made here because these characters are so ridiculous. Like, seriously. I think this is more accurate because these guys, it's insane. I don't like seeing these guys next to them, to be honest. I think we have to do that. You could make an argument for Jin being here, but you can also easily make an argument for him being A, in my opinion. Okay, so I'm going to try and explain these. Xiaoyu, extremely limited damage, extremely limited wall travel. Eddie, just got a wall combo, but his combos remain... Is he C, perhaps? He does have some damage, but the combos are just not good. Yoshi, very low damage. He's like Xiaoyu. These two rely on resets, setups. That's it. Very lackluster damage and wall travel. Yeah, basic, very basic, clunky, poor wall travel, quite poor damage. Jack, seriously bad wall travel. Seriously bad. And very lackluster damage outside of the wall. These do better. Let's try and play some other characters. Claudio is very... doesn't distinguish himself very much. Devil Jin can get 74 damage in the open. I mean, this guy would have been S. Prior to 5.0, he was S. Question is, no. Ah, I can't put these together, no. That doesn't work. No, Jin. Jin better. I'll place Jin there. Just to distinguish those two. Question is if he's even there. He's probably around here somewhere. Let's see. And now we have Dragunov. Thing with Dragunov is that he has incredible wall travel. It's among the best. But the combo damage itself is quite average. And his wall combo is below average. It's actually downright pretty bad, if you ask me. So this one is pretty difficult. But I'll place him there just because of wall travel being so good. Giga's lackluster combos. Clunky and poor. Does get solid damage though. He always gets 70 damage from that down too. But it's pretty clunky. I'll put him somewhere there. Hwoarang does really well with combos. Really well. He's gonna be a solid A. Solid A. Josie. Nothing too dramatic in my opinion. Kazumi is lackluster, man. Kazumi is lackluster. No damage. No damage. Not quite as bad as these guys, I think. She has more wall travel. And the wall combo hurts a bit. No, you know what? She might actually be D. Because of the low damage of the combo, and also because her damaging wall combo fails on so many characters. On every single female character, she has to do 1-2, 1+2 for no damage. She could be C, but I'm gonna put her in D. Kumayo. Where do you place Kuma? Pretty Garbo. Rage Drive is good though, but pretty Garbo overall. Where's Panda? Martial law. Oh, this is where if you're a god, you can actually get some serious stuff. But if you're an average law player, this is nothing remarkable at all. Nothing remarkable at all. But wait, it's probably above those guys. Put him there. Update improved his combos. It did. Maybe put him there. Leo can do really well. Yeah, Leo is on A, I think. Lily is very solid, very good with combos. Oh, lucky Chloe. A+. Gigantic amounts of damage and very solid wall travel. Yeah, probably even here. It's so stupid. So stupid. Miguel is very average in my opinion, and far too much execution to get the good stuff. Far too much for what it does, in my opinion. Yeah, Brian should probably be there. A+. Nina can hit like a truck. But again, very execution demanding. Shaheen can hit hard, but it's quite average, I think. And his wall combo is quite lackluster, but I will put him there. Steve Ooh is quite limited in combo damage, although his wall combo does 27 damage, which is really good. But it's just that the wall travel is not that great. Oh, okay, it's pretty decent. But the damage is not very high outside of walls. Steve A+. No, Zion, he's not A+. He is not A+. Everything outside of the wall combo is average. At best. Like average at best. B? Oh, Eliza. Oh god, but this is a difficult one. A? I mean, if you do the dive kick crazy stuff, can get insane damage. Steve can do 70 something without wall. From what? Could you write out the combo? In combo damage in the open, he's very average. But again, like 70 damage from a counter hit, that's not incredible damage, dude. Gigas gets 70 damage from a natural down 2. And I don't think the back 1 staple does 70 damage. It's like, yeah, from a counter hit, that's not very impressive. Oh, Anna has absolutely insane combos. A+, I think, is fair for Anna. Lei has pretty shitty combos, in my opinion. Pretty shitty. But maybe he gets a B. Leroy with Pimp Cane does a ton, has a hard-hitting wall combo. Probably an A. Fakum Ram. Honestly, isn't Fakum Ram like super average these days? Isn't he super average? Kunimitsu. Oh, that's a difficult one. Kunimitsu. A tier maybe. Does she really hit that hard? Oh. Oh no. Oh, thank God. Okay, we only have Lydia left. And Lydia is an obvious fucking powerhouse with the combos. Even if she's been nerfed a bit, she still hits like a truck. I think she's probably above Jin. A+, I think. She can clear 80 damage without a wall. She hits super hard. Well, okay, that's true. Hop kick damage is low. But she has so many counter hits into 80 damage. And her rage drives are good as well in terms of combo. Her damage is very high. But okay, let's put her there. Okay, so time for final adjustments. It should probably look like that. That's fair. That motherfucker might be S, to be honest. Should probably be S. Kazuya Mishima. If you're a god with execution, he's S. Yeah. If you're an absolute fucking god. If you're just better than everyone else, he's an S. A plus. That makes sense to me. A plus. Infinite wall travel, gigantic damage. That's an A plus. Horang is a little bit underrated here by me. He's an A plus. Nina's at the top here. Could even be A plus, but I'm gonna leave her there. Lackluster wall combos. Again, back to 1? S. Without back to 1? Meh. Ganryu hits super fucking hard. Lee should be higher. Should be higher. Insane wall travel, and the wall stuff is really good. Strong damage. His rage drive is good. Great for combos. He should be there. Noctis should be higher. Very solid wall travel and pretty good damage. Maybe it's even A. He has very easy resplat options as well. Very easy. Yeah, I gotta say, I'm kind of happy with this. Kind of happy with this. Shaheen should not be that high. Bob's. Again, if Bob's wall combo still works, people tell me it's gone now in patch 5.01. But if the wall combo was still there, he would be higher. But I hear you can now side roll it. But yeah, I think this is pretty good. Heihachi is higher in my opinion. In your opinion, Heihachi is higher. Well, if he lands a big fat omen. Yeah, and his rage drive is really good for maximizing damage. Yeah, I guess so. As a 10 frame counter at launcher, it does 1 billion damage. Yeah, I guess maybe he's A plus. Yeah. Yeah, I'm inclined to agree actually. Yeah. Well, I think I'm happy with this. I think this is fair. And I think the most important characters, like the worst offenders, the bottom characters are quite accurate. Yeah, I think this is good. So yeah, those are my thoughts. That's a Tekken 7 combo tier list. Who has the best combos? Who has the worst combos? Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for listening.